that like a standby on?
Guys, hey, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're building a really awesome system. Take a peek at it. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And we'll see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over at twitch.tv/Stince, where we build these PCs you see right here live at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at twitch.tv/Stince. See you soon. All right, let's talk about today's build. This is for Ladigeek. It was in the chat hanging out, I think, with us still here, or potentially streaming. I know she's streaming at some point sometime today as well. She plays Warzone. She plays a lot of variety games here on Twitch, and also she's a partner over on Facebook. So her build today is a Ryzen 7 5800X. Yeah, it's a new 5000 series Ryzen 7. We're cooling that with the NZXT Kraken Z73 CPU cooler. This is all going on the beautiful MSI Meg X570 Unify board. Beautiful. You stream it an hour. Nice, nice. It's going on the X570 Unify, so it's one of the top of the line boards from MSI. We got 32 gigabytes of GSkill Trident Z Neo CL16 3600 megahertz RAM. It's the same RAM that we also use in King's PC, who is also running the 5900X. So the same RAM we used in King's PC, benchmarked phenomenally. We're using this the RTX 3080 for her system. We're using the FTW 3 Ultra from EVGA. That beautiful bright RGB bar on the side of it. Shout out to EVGA for getting us hooked up with tons of cards recently, and much love to them. We got 2 terabyte Western Digital SN550 to hold all of our games, all of our documents, all the stuff she needs on that PC. It's gonna be her gaming PC. Her existing PC, which is beautiful, by the way. She has a really nice PC right now. That's, she should turn that in and transition that into her dedicated streaming PC. So this is gonna really pump those frames up for her. It's gonna help Warzone drop tremendously off a single system to dual. You can really get the FPS out of these components. So props to that. It's all going in the beautiful Metallicgear Neo Cube. So it's the same cube. It's the same case we used for Ruby's. If you guys saw Ruby's PC a couple weeks ago that we did, the same case for that. We're using 850 watt Corsair RMx. So that's the high performance 850 watt gold modular power supply. We've got 6 QL120 fans from Corsair. It's going to cool both our radiator and also be our intake for our case on the side. And then we got the Asia Horse Pro pink sleeved braided cables with black cable combs for the accessories. It's going to be beautiful. Now to head over, I'm going to grab my water, grab my coffee. We're going to head over and start building this beauty. I already started some of the things this morning. I didn't have the latest BIOS flash, so we actually I already flashed the BIOS this morning, so I came in first thing this morning and flashed the BIOS on the X570 to the latest BIOS that came out on the 24th of February. So boom, good to go. So yeah, look at this. Look at the parts buffet. The 5800X has the highest single core performance. It's tied with the 5900X. The 5600X is the best value when it comes to the 5000 series. The 5950 is honestly overkill. That's my thought process on the entire 5 series. So people asked. I'll show you that board. The board's gorgeous, as you can tell. That GPU is gorgeous. Yeah, the GPU we're using today, she has no idea how good it's gonna look. What I have in store for the RGB and everything, it's gonna look phenomenal. You guys like Ruby's PC? Just wait for this one too. Just wait. Oh, we got Trimzy's PC. You guys know PUBG. We're doing Trimzy's PC soon. From Sonics, from the Such Man of Sonics. He's got a pretty sick PC too. Checking all the pins, looks good. Yeah, you guys, if you guys didn't know, we started our Discord, our build streams on Discord. If you guys were there yesterday, we actually used an OES virtual camera yesterday for the first time. So we had all the same camera angles. And if you're a Twitch sub, you can come hang out with us every Tuesday and Thursday afternoon. We do the same caliber stream in the Discord now. Julie, good morning. Julie, look at that sub badge. Look at that badge. Top gifted, one of the top gifted subs. Or bits, I think is what it is. And you were gifting a ton of subs the other day. Thank you so much. Even that Kings fellow, you know? I think King's that 50 bomb up there. Do you prefer water cooled builds? I like AOs. I also like air cool. I do both. We do a lot of dark rock, like dark rock Pro 4s. a lot of dark rock, just regular dark rock force coolers in our systems. We're doing air cooling. We're using Aqua from time to time. I think honestly the Be Quiets perform almost nearly identical. All right, everything's all nice and secure. Time to put it in our cooler. Take a look at that. I'm looking good. Let's run some of our cables real quick before we start putting stuff in here. All right, right now we're just connecting our front cables real quick, and then we're gonna put in our radiator for a cooler. Looking good. Not as good as me. Want to help support exclamation point merch. Usually have a lot more cooler, trendier, funny shirts that I wear, but it's both kind of day. All right, other side of the fans. I'll let you guys see the front of that. So we're just running all the wires right there. You can see it there. Those are all the RGB wires. They're gonna go to the IQ hub. I'm just trying to push them more out of the way right now so we can get all the wiring done. Oh, wait. Woo! Look at these. Look at these. Ah, I love it. Like just really nice looking cables. Really nice. I want this to be like, I want to be pretty tight there like that. That looks good. That way I can run the cables over the top of the GPU, kind of like I did with I don't know if you guys saw. Most of you guys saw reviews we built a couple weeks ago. I want to be able to run these wires underneath this cable right here, so they kind of look, it's all that bubble gum coming at you. I'm trying to get more. I'm mostly gonna be building with FTW 3s, honestly. XC Ultras, like the two best cards from EVGA. Just because right now they're giving me their inventory for it. They love my work. They've been really kind and supportive of us and getting us the cards we need. And honestly, they make one of the best benchmark cards. So it's like, why wouldn't I just use more of their system, more of their cards? You know, if they're gonna support me and they're gonna give me the cards when they're so hard to get, I'm gonna rock the heck out of them and I'm gonna make them look phenomenal in my photos. You know, so lots of power in the system. So we got the RMx power supply from Corsair. Fantastic power supply. One of the best for 850 golds, if not the best, in my opinion right now. That or the Thermaltake Grand are really nice. Corsair's has a little bit quieter of a power supply. Tad bit quieter. So I really just have to run wires now. I'm just finishing up last with the cable management, putting in your GPU. Yeah, we're getting really close. So right now it's gonna be mostly cable management. So in these systems, I get really, obviously I want to make it really sharp, but also I'm a cable management. I'm trying to like even take it to a higher level, which is like, Stince, how do you do that when it's already really good? But I'm really trying to be like super, like make it look super neat. When you open these up, you're like, how does he have all these wires so neatly organized? That's what I want people to say, like, holy cow, you know? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to run all these cables back here so I can re-zip off. I'm re-zipping these power lines now, then I can re-zip off of them, keep the cables nice and tidy. That's a trick. And it looks really clean. So these will be all the power cables right now. I'll show you in a second. We're getting really close. We're gonna run when we run these power cables for this graphics card we're about to install, it's gonna get a little tight. I'm trying to make all the wire away from these fans, take it all away from there, and try to have it really over here. All right, so here's most of the wiring for the back. You can tell it's really neat. You got all the RGB. Only thing we have left is the graphics card. So you can see they're all connected there. Back is nice and neat. This is the back. Time to put in the beautiful GPU. Ooh, you hear that thunk? I heard that thunk. Look at that thing. Whew. Whew. Not bad for less than a 2-hour build for how complex that system is too. That's a pretty complex system. You ready? You ready? Hey guys, we're gonna light up Ladigeek's PC. I'm fixing these breaking cables here, make them look a little bit nicer right there. It's always harder in the bend because of the bend, but I think it looks sharp. You guys like it? I think it looks good. Light it up. She's ready?
Oh my god, bro. Turn it on, lady. Turn it on.
Turn it on. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Yeah, it's gonna go right there. All right. It's time. It's time.
Is that like a standby on? Right? Or? but
It's so pretty.
Look at it. Wow, that looks nice, dude.
Oh, you see the color changing. The plug
Blame
in.
it on
Oh, there it is.
Orlando if something happens.
That is big. No mames, dude.
That's crazy.
Look at the colors. I can't stop staring at it. No mames. That shit's sexy as fuck. Chat, we need some fire emojis right now. Blame it on Orlando if something happens with the 50 stars. Thank you, Brittany. I will.
Dude,
I wish
that
you-
looks fucking sick.
Oh my god, it looks so nice.
Guys, thanks for another awesome video. Thank you for stopping in and showing us some love here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And remember, we build these PCs you see live here on our YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now over at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, say hello, watch us build the PC, and ask any questions you have, and let's go.